Hello and welcome to the Nordic Stitches YouTube channel. Today we are going to go through Instagram for newbies and knitters. Originally this is a podcast and blog channel. If that's not something you're interested, maybe avoid the subscription button. However, I do hope that this little Instagram newbie for knitters series can be of help to you regardless. I've had so many people tell me they don't understand Instagram, they don't want to be on Instagram because it is so evolved. Instagram is free and it can be daunting if you haven't tried it before or just swapped by. And in this series we're going to look at the basics. So if you are thinking on following my Instagram or other knitters' Instagrams just to stay updated, because that's what most of us say anyway, is to stay updated on Instagram, I'm going to show you just how to do that and just the basic fun of Instagram and what you can do with it as a knitter. And I hope that you will stay tuned for the whole series. If you're also interested in knowing more about how YouTube works, how you can navigate on YouTube as a knitter, maybe this video is something for you.
Okay, I am going to assume that you have downloaded the free Instagram app and are ready to go. That means having pressed sign up, included your information, and actually started your account. Now we are going to go to my Instagram and go through the menus. So at the top left corner you have a camera icon, then it says Instagram. Over on the right side on the top it says, well, it has a little bit of a folded paper plane kind of look, and those are your messages. You can see I have 2 at the current moment. And at the very bottom you have a house, a magnifying glass, a plus icon, a heart, and your profile picture if you have uploaded such a picture. Now we are going to go through finding people and hashtags to follow in this video. So for that we're going to go to the bottom menu and press the magnifying glass. At the top you will have the magnifying glass icon and search, and we're going to press there. Instagram is always going to come up with suggestions based on what you have pressed liked on and people you engage with and people you follow, as to suggestions here on this main page to other things you may be interested in. And you press search to find people and hashtags to follow, because you can follow both people and hashtags. So when you have pressed search, you come to a menu that says top, accounts, tags, and places. We're not going to care about places until we are video number 2, but we are going to search for either accounts or tags. And this goes for both. So just for an example here, we're going to search for Nordic stitches. Right. The top one is mine, Nordic Stitches Designs, and that pops up under accounts. But if you go to tags, you can see that there are several hashtags with Nordic Stitches. Nordic Stitches Designs, Nordic Stitches Podcast, Nordic Stitches blah blah blah. And we can go to, let's say you want to follow a hashtag. You go to Nordic Stitches Designs. As you can see, there's a picture at the top. The hashtag is showing at the top here. And I already have following because I have pressed follow. For you, it will look like this. And you just press follow and it will come up in your main page, which is the house at the bottom. And in the hashtag, all the pictures that have used those hashtags will pop up. Now I have 2 options. Under the picture and following, you can see top and recent. Top is the posts with most engagement on the pictures, and recent shows the most recent picture, shows pictures uploaded using that hashtag. That is how you find hashtags to follow. Now we're going to, for just demonstration purposes, search for my friend Anna, who hosts the Anna Knitter podcast. And we're going to go to accounts. Maybe she doesn't have a... No, Anna-Lena Knitter, sorry. Anna-Lena Knitter. So just search, as you can see, I follow her, so she pops up in my accounts right away. But if you didn't and you follow her on her YouTube channel, for example, her YouTube podcast, you know that she puts on screen what she calls herself on Instagram. So you can search Anna-Lena and she will pop up. But in case she doesn't for you, you can continue writing Anna-Lena Knitter. And this is her Instagram profile. Okay, so we are going to go through this step by step. And this is recorded in the beginning of August 2019. Things change. So if this isn't what you are seeing right now, that is not my fault. Anyway, you can see that how many posts she has at the top, how many followers, how many she is following. And you can see that I am following her just the same with the hashtags. And you have a drop down arrow. And you have the opportunity to message her. The downward facing arrow down at the right there. If you press that, you get multiple accounts that you may be interested in based on your visit in her profile. You just press that arrow again. And that disappears. At the very top, you have 3 dots and you are going to press that. Here you have the opportunity to report, block, hide your story from, different things. You can also copy profile URL, the address, internet address, and send to someone. Or you can share this profile at the bottom and you can type in a message. Check out this lovely Insta feed. And you can choose from your list who you want to send that message to, and you just press the blue message box after that. And underneath following, we're going to press following, and we're going to see several options. Here you can add to close friends list. I don't bother with that, so I'm not going to go into that. You have notifications, and notifications lets you know when a person uploads a picture to their main profile or to My Stories. And we are going to go into My Stories in the 4th video of this series, so stay tuned for that. But posts and stories I have set to on just because I like Anna so much that I want to know when she posts to Instagram. So that is how you set your notifications as of August 2019 anyway. You can also choose to mute a person posts and stories if you want to follow them, but you don't want all the notifications, or you don't want them necessarily popping up in your feed all the time. You can also choose to mute their stories and posts here. You can also choose to unfollow a person if you so choose at some point, but I'm not going to do that to Anna because I like her. Underneath following, you have a square with several squares inside, also known as a grid. I'm going to press that up here. And then at the right, you have a square with a icon of a person. The difference here is, this is her pictures that she's uploaded. This is the pictures she has been tagged in. So this is pictures from other people having tagged her in the picture. And we are going to get right back into that in video 2. But for now, we're going to check out here. Check out the grid. If you want to see the picture line up underneath each other, just start by pressing the first picture. And then you will get the list view. And that, my friends, is how you find people and hashtags to follow. I hope it was helpful.
Thank you so much for watching. Whoever you are, wherever you are, be kind, be good, spread love and acceptance, embrace diversity, and hopefully I will see you back here for the next video, no matter what the video will be. Okay, have a very nice day. Bye!